LSU practice today? Calm.
We've got breaking news out of college football where Ole Miss's Lane Kiffin has announced he is leaving Oxford to become the next head coach of the LSU Tigers.
There is some news in the world of college football. It is now official. Lane Kiffin has made the decision to leave Ole Miss to become the next head coach of the LSU Tigers.
Lane Kiffin is a great coach. You saw what he's done at Ole Miss. He's been great for them, and I think it's great that LSU has gotten the opportunity to take them as their head coach, and I think it definitely changed some things for me as far as LSU and my recruiting, and I'm still willing to build that relationship with them, and I think getting Coach Kiffin will be a great start to that. I think for the biggest thing is just getting to know these places and getting to know these coaches. That's been the biggest blessing. Just great people all around at these different campuses and getting to tour these different schools, beautiful campuses as well. The coaching carousel, me and my family had to reevaluate, where we were in the process.
James Madison introduced Billy Napier as their new head football coach. The former Bama assistant heads to JMU after stints with Louisiana Lafayette and the University of Florida.
Former Penn State head coach James Franklin will become the new Hokies head coach.
And it changes things because, I have to build new relationships with these coaches that I've never really spoken to before. But I think it's a great opportunity that, me and my family are looking forward to. It's been great developing, that relationship with Coach Sheridan. He's not just an amazing coach, but he's an amazing person. And I love that. You don't always want to, life's not all about football, and he definitely has kind of emphasized that to me, as we build our relationship, but he's just as good as a football coach that, he's willing to push his quarterbacks, and I love that from him also. Coach Napier, obviously it was super sad to see him go, but as far as Florida, we're still in communication with some of their coaches there. They're still welcoming to me and my family, and so it's just truly a blessing that, after all that they've gone through, they're still willing to reach out and try to communicate with us.
What does it mean to be from Baton Rouge, grow up here?
To be from Baton Rouge, it carries a lot of pride for me personally. I just think we got some of the best football down here, and that's the biggest thing. And if you don't believe that, you got to go prove it. And I think I'm a testament kind of to that. And so being from Baton Rouge is definitely something I stand proud of.
Good, Luke. You always probably went on that guy. All right, so.
Hey, catch with your hands on your chest, it won't bounce off.
I just want to talk about playing fearless. You can't be scared of these dudes. You're scared of anybody that you line up against. We're just going to play hard from the first whistle to the last.
Me and Trevor talked about a quote that Coach Warner brought up last year. Whether if you believe you can, if you can't, you're right. So have that positive mindset. I know last year, going into this game, we were expecting the same way we're expecting now to be up big, but we were down, and none of us something I liked about the last year team. Nobody got down on themselves. We was always encouraging each other on the sideline. So even if times get tough, never give up and just always fight for your brother next to you, because you never know what can happen.
How much of a blessing it's been to be on this team. Y'all helped us so much, with route running, with DM, it's just been awesome. I've learned through Price too, this team brings Price into it, which I love. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this, and I just want to say let's go BOCA.
War, they would dig a trench and two guys would get next to each other and back to back, and you have to trust the other dude to have your back that you wouldn't die in war. And that's how we all gotta have that same mindset here on this team. We gotta look at every one of these guys in the face and know that they have our back and we got theirs. And we just need to keep that same mentality throughout the rest of the year, and let's get them Friday. Yeah!
Such a blessing to be a part of this program. Thanks to these young men. I got these things in Jesus. Amen.
Yeah. See you later tomorrow.
Hey, walk out there with confidence, bro. Yep. Do not be scared of these dudes. They're no different from any other team we played. Just because I'll say we've been talking about them for a while, I know. But do not be scared. Walk out there with confidence. Let's go. You got it.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving it straight, boys.
Line on, no! Oh, line!
I'm a little practice, bro. Had to get a little run in with my guys.
Bro, just think about it. In 2 years, you're going to be practicing on this field. Just think about it.
You look warm.
You heard me? It's either that or get slapped.
By who?
Me. Stop.
Your neck. What's she doing?
Dude can never stop throwing the football.
No, you're quarterback.
Oh, no, like Eden. Like
show him your form. Show him your form. This one is huge.
LCA is definitely a worthy opponent that we're going to need to be ready for. And they know, everybody on the team knows, they have great players, they have great athletes, and it's going to be a great game. And so our guys are just ready to get out there, have some fun and compete. For me personally, I think this week our preparation has been good. We've had 2 super strong practices, and I think everybody's super dialed into what the task at hand is.
Tonight we're at Knight Stadium as your Lafayette Christian Academy Knights take on the defending Division III Select runner-up Dunham Tigers in semifinal action. The Knights take on a Dunham team who has aspirations of getting back to the Dome for the 2nd season in a row and for the 3rd time in 4 years. And they're hoping to knock LCA out of the playoffs once again. The Tigers, who won their lone state title over Oak Grove in 2004 while competing in Class 1A, lost to Catholic of New Iberia last season in an instant classic.
There's a lot of teams that deserve the championship, and we do, right? They do too, but somebody's got to go earn it. Somebody's got to go earn it tonight, all right? So let's make sure every single play we're doing what we're supposed to do. I know if you go out there and you do what you're supposed to do, I'm gonna get to go see it one more time next week, okay? Take care of your brothers, hold each other accountable, play as hard as you can on every single play. All right, love you guys. Let's pray.
This season's been great for the guys. I've just tried to stress that, we're not done. We still got a mission to complete.
Elijah Haven, a 5-star recruit considered by many to be the top junior quarterback in the nation, the Max Preps National Sophomore Football Player of the Year last year.
Yeah, I tell you what, this Elijah Haven, he is good. I remember watching him whenever we went down there last year, and you hear about him and you see people on tape and then you watch him in live in person. I was like, oh, he's the real deal.
First and 10. Haven, short pass, that's Heyman. He's got the first down inside the 30. 5 receivers for Haven. Quick pass over the middle, caught just inside the 10-yard line.
And you can see right there, you see how fast that ball gets there to Jarvis Washington. I mean, it is on an absolute rope, and you can see it how he handles this. This is why he's being recruited by all over the country.
Haven, pass over the middle, touchdown Heyman. That's touchdown Tigers.
Yeah, really good route by number 7. The quarterback just puts it right in the right spot.
So the Tigers strike first, 7-0. Dunham leads LCA. Quick pass going to Allen. He's open, he catches it. First down, Knights. Allen at the bottom of your screen. They're going to give it to him. He's got a hole. Out to the outside, past the 30. Inside the 20. Inside under center, Walker. Gonna give it to Bellard up the middle. He's close. Gets it inside the 1, 2nd and goal. There's the gift to Bellard. He gets it in this time. Touchdown Knights. There's the kick by Fairchild. Gonna be taken at the 10-yard line. Man makes a move again. He's still on the run. It's able to bring him down at about the 35-yard line. Nope, he's gonna keep it after he fakes the reverse. And he's got close to the first down. He's on the marker. So 2nd and 10. Haven under pressure. He gets it off. His receiver catches it near the first down marker. They're going to put him a yard short, but what a throw by Haven under immense pressure to get it to his receiver. 3rd and 15 for the Tigers.
Big down right here. LCA getting off the field on 3rd down is huge.
Haven, he launches it. He's got his receiver open and overshoots him. 4th down for the Tigers. The Knights go on top 14-7 over the Dunham Tigers. So now Dunham will take over at its own 20-yard line, down by 7. Haven following Heyman. He's going to fall down at the first down marker and pick it up for the Tigers. Haven back to pass. He's going to go up top. Jarvis Washington, what a catch! Inside the 20, and he's going to go into the end zone for a Dunham touchdown.
Yeah, not bad coverage. Just Washington does a good job of looking for the football.
That's just a heck of a play.
Yeah, great play. You know, Luke's got to bring him down after that catch, though. But just, I mean, great throw, good route. Like we said, there's just so many athletes on this field. So don't get your heart broken tonight when you see touchdowns happening.
Told you this was going to be a great one. Receivers for Walker. Walker over the middle, caught. Brought down at the 50. Traylon August on the catch. He keeps it. Walker does keep it out past the 50. Makes his man miss. Puts on the Jets. Splits the defenders at near 20. First down Knights. So 2nd and 10 for LCA just inside the red zone. He's going to throw it. That's Leday. Inside the 10. Touchdown. For Haven. There's the blitz from Green, but he gets it off and way too far for Washington.
The receiver kind of wanted a holding call or something.
The top of your screen. Haven, quick pass over the middle to Washington, first down. So less than 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball spotted just shy of midfield. Haven, quick pass, got his receiver on the out route. Receiver picks up 8 yards on that one, brings up 2nd and 2. Haven back to pass again, throws it over the middle. He's open. Receiver caught, brought in, nope. Able to break the tackle and get into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers.
Yeah, that was number 3. And a quarterback who's so accurate.
With 1.7 seconds to go in the first quarter, Dunham looking to tie this one up with the extra point. So 1st and 10, still in the first quarter, just barely, 1.7 seconds to go in the first. He's going to run it, Will Walker. He picks up about 4 and is met by Heyman and company. All day to throw, now he's got to elude the pressure, and he does. Throws it deep. Caught! Blue Mountain! Inside the 15, down to the 11-yard line. Approaching 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Walker. Looks, he has his receiver on the slant route. Ball's gonna be placed just short, it looks like, of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1 on the 2. There's the pitch to Bellard. Bellard's got the touchdown. LCA goes back on top. Ball back at the 25. Haven back to pass. He comes, steps up into the pocket, makes his man miss. Brought down at about the 32, so he gets 7 on that one. Haven back to pass. Flushed from the pocket. Hit. Pass complete. Another first down. Haven runs it. Gets it down inside the 10. Haven, what a pass by Haven into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers as he sidearmed it into the end zone to Jarvis Washington.
You know, he's just able to sidestep it and just find these fantastic receivers for Dunham.
So now Dunham has an opportunity to take the lead on this extra point. He's going to try to pass it into the end zone. Ball falls to the turf, incomplete. Score stays tied. Welcome back to Knight Field as the score tied at 27. So here's the kick, and it's going to, that's a dangerous one. It just went out of bounds.
If you can just turn the ball down the field, it's going to put a lot of pressure on this Dunham defense. And LCA's in no rush for this possession. They want to really get it into the end zone with no time left on the clock, hopefully, or very little.
And there he is with the first down and then some. What a spin move by Walker. Another first down, moving the chains. Inside 30 seconds to go in the second quarter.
They're just going to quick run and save that timeout.
There's the give again, but they read it beautifully, did the Tigers. And he is brought down. They're going to mark him a yard loss on that one. This game's a marathon, not a sprint. Walker going to follow Bellard, follows blocks, and trying to get in, but he is stopped short. And LCA cannot stop the clock. Nope. And there's the time going off the clock, and Dunham, they're celebrating right now because that's a huge win for their defense.
Yeah, LCA really could have got to make it take it or maybe kick the field goal.
But that was a big opportunity missed by the Knights there.
Continue to play hard, continue to fight for each other. This is what semifinal football is all about, right? This is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hey, we're loose. We're not nervous. They're the ones that are nervous and scared, right? They didn't expect the game because they didn't respect you. I told you yesterday, I already knew the freaking outcome. I already knew the outcome. You know the outcome. You watched the game yesterday. You saw yourself make plays. Play after play. Play after play. Offense, defense, special teams. You know the outcome. We're not nervous. We're excited to go win the game because we know that's the result. They're the ones that are nervous. They're the ones that are stressing. They're the ones that are pressing, not us. We were built for this. You were different. You were different. This is your freaking night. Go take it.
What a first half, my goodness. So Haven back to pass, and he gets hit in the backfield. He still gets the ball away, and it's caught by Haven. But they're going to mark him down back at the 23. 3rd and 15 for the Tigers. This place is electric. Haven throws it. Looking for number 11, who makes a sensational catch. That's Chris Thomas on the catch for Dunham.
Yeah, he kind of threw that to the back shoulder, and, you know, the coverage is there. He just made a great catch by changing his body position.
Haven, quick pass, wide open on the slant. Receiver gets it down to the 25. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. There's the quick pass over the top. Touchdown to Washington.
Wow.
Tying it up once again. As the kick is up, and it is good. And with that, we are tied at 34 with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Not able to be taken in by Leday. Results in a turnover for the Knights. Empty backfield for Haven. Haven, LCA brings the blitz. Gets it away. Interception! Interception! Caleb Simon!
No, Caleb Simon, number 12.
The whole, 5-star thinking kind of get unrealistic at times. It's not always sunshines and rainbows. You know, there's going to be, you know, peaks and troughs, and there's going to be low moments in your life. And I think a perfect example was just, you know, St. Charles this year when we played them. It just wasn't my best game, and so, you know, I went home with my head held down, and I just had to persevere. You know, I came back stronger that next week, and so I think that's the biggest thing. It's not about the mistakes you make, but it's how you know, respond to those mistakes.
Trying to find a receiver, scrambles, throws it deep. And there's Washington right there making the catch over the defender. Haven, quick pass, has his receiver out in the flats. That's Haven who gets the first down for the Tigers. So first down, ball at the 10. Haven fakes the reverse, up the middle, touchdown Dunham.
Yeah, and that's 173 touchdowns for Haven on his career. He's second in Louisiana.
And he's only a junior. I mean, my gosh. Walker following his blocks on the right side, inside the 10, inside the 5, to the goal line.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Knights. And with that, LCA goes back up by 7. 48-41 with 4.5 to go. He's got the first down. And taken down just short of midfield. Haven with time, steps into the pocket, goes deep. And they're gonna call it against the Knights.
Yeah, he put his hand on his left shoulder, put his left hand on his right shoulder.
Haven up the middle, on the draw, breaking tackles inside the 20.
It looked like his knee went down right maybe as the ball was coming out.
4 receivers for Haven. Gonna get a timeout here. Defense can come up big here. Out of the end zone. Touchdown Dunham.
Yeah, Jarvis Washington, he just puts the ball up over the top, and I mean,
hey, you got it on the run, go put it in there.
So if you're Dunham, do you go for 2 here? That's a lot of time left on the clock. Conversion attempt. Receiver goes into motion. Haven on the rollout. He under pressure. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown Tigers.
Extra point. 2 point.
So with that, Dunham takes a 49-48 lead over LCA with 1:45 to go in the ball game.
Wow.
Chris Thomas on the catch.
Haven on that again too.
Yeah.
Just when you hit him, you can't quite get him off his mark, and he has such a strong arm, he just makes an accurate throw no matter what.
Walker takes the snap, throws it, and picked off by the Tigers. Player falls down at the 47, and Dunham will take over.
What y'all say, bro? Nobody can stop him.
All zeros. Dunham wins. So the Dunham Tigers move on to the state championship game for the 3rd time in 4 years, as the Knights are left heartbroken with a 1-point loss, 49-48.
My
job's not finished. We got one more. So.
What was the key tonight, man? Why were y'all able to be successful tonight?
Like I said, it's the preparation and the trust in the O-line and the wide receivers. We really showed that tonight, and it was just a great night for us. It's that trust that we build up even all the way from the offseason. So it showed tonight. I'm built different. The whole team is built different. And so that showed tonight. And it's just a work, honestly. I'm just ready for next week to finish it off.
Guess who ain't playing? I see that. Great team. And customer service. That's right. Hey, good job, Bob.
Appreciate that.
Great job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You know it. Man, I'm hearing all these false predictions, man. They would have told us 17, 28, 35, 55, man. We do this for real.
I told you, boy. I told you, baby.
Somebody lean in.
We lean.